I'm tangled.
I'm frozen. What's up, back?
This is the best Mario Kart game. There is no other correct opinion, and if you think otherwise, you're wrong. No other discussion. Let's play!
Okay, you're singing the Double Dash theme.
No,
I didn't start like that.
It's because it was already like most of the way through. Also, when I had planned this, and I planned this a long time ago,
You really want to play this?
I was going to do the Mario Kart 8 music instead. In my head, well, because it's like I need to do this in one take, otherwise Matthew knows what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And then I panicked.
Fair enough.
So what is it? Yeah, because that I was like, that one makes much more. It'll be funnier. I blew it. Welcome to Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yes.
I almost said it.
Well, we've been playing it a lot, but at this moment in time, it hasn't been edited.
No, but who's that surprising? But you know, it was a long endeavor. If you haven't seen, if you're watching this before any of the Mario Kart 8 videos, we played all of Mario Kart 8, all 96 tracks, in a randomized order, except for the first and last track, over a course of 6 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. And
that's what we're doing today, except in this game, they have a cup for it.
Yes, and it doesn't take 6 weeks.
No, it takes 45 minutes.
Yeah, which is a lovely amount of time to play some Mario Kart, and the best one of the game, of the entire franchise, of course. So,
to be fair, I agree with you. So.
Yes, and my opinion is not to force it upon you, Matthew, because I know that you agree with me. Yeah. It's to put... I was watching... Sorry. Well, no, we'll get into the gameplay before I go into that tangent. But anyway... If you haven't seen it, go watch it. We're not spoiling who won, but go enjoy some Mario Kart 8 goodness. It gets intense.
Yes.
Because at this stage, like, this is not coming out before Mario Kart 8. I know that much in my head.
But this is one video, that is 6.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense chronologically.
It doesn't matter. It's
the
Mario
lore.
Kart.
The lore.
Mario Kart Double Dash came out before 8.
Let's play.
Yes, play.
And we don't need to do any randomization or lists because everything is done for us. The first and last track is always Luigi Circuit and Rainbow Road. Everything else is random. Let's go. As always, I'm Mario, Matt's Luigi. We have our heads on screen. Let's play some Mario Kart. Oh wait, no, I did remember how to play.
Yeah, you have to do on 0 this game.
Yes. Anyway, the little tangent I was going to go off of. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Just going again about like... I won't harp on Mario Kart. What the fuck?
You dropped your egg.
You pushed me backwards.
Did you drop your egg though?
Oh yeah, I dropped the egg.
Oh, that's good.
What happened? Oh, it's happening already. What the fuck? I'm last. Oh,
well, you can't go worse than this.
True. But look at this. Look how fast you can just get back up through the traffic. Wario, please. You're negating my point. I was watching a Scott the Wods video recently, and he was talking about like the Wii U and all the stuff that came with it and yada yada yada, and there's so many nanas. He was talking about how like when Mario Kart 8 came out, and he was like, oh, you know, Mario Kart 8 finally came out, and it's like finally Wii U owners like had a reason to live and that kind of shit, and like talking about how like it was the best visually and like it had the best item balancing, and I'm just sitting there going, no.
There's nothing wrong with its second place star.
There's everything wrong with that game's horrible item balancing.
So many bananas.
What the fuck? Why do people keep throwing behind them? They are playing like that. What the? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of nanas here.
I did warn you.
There was more than I expected. What can I say?
Oh, that's going very side to side.
Jesus. People, throw your shit. Can you throw the big banana in front of you?
Yes.
Okay. This is not going off to a good start.
I disagree.
That's lovely. I missed those boxes.
Why are you? Oh, you're up there. Oh, can you get second? No.
I couldn't do it. I had a really everything coming behind game. Like everyone in front of me was just like, hang on, Adam's behind.
I noticed that. It was a bit Mario Karty.
It was very Mario Karty. But you know what's great? I still got third. Yeah. Because you can recover in this game.
I mean, when we played Mario Kart 8, if someone got first, no one really got less than third most of the time. Mostly it was second.
Most of the time, and it was mostly me that was not most of the time.
Yeah. I don't.
Spoilers, though. Oh my God, the bananas are still happening.
If only I could remember a course where you didn't get second. Insert the clip here.
No, spoilers. I can't. Wait, no, that's not how we get viewer retention on the other video. Editor me, don't. Do something funny instead. Jesus balls! Wasn't that funny? Good luck figuring that one out.
I'm glad you. Well, Present Adam will now have lots of time to fester that. But
I tell you what, though, you know how I mentioned? I think I mentioned this either in Mario Kart or Dokapon, but I usually come up with an idea while I'm editing or recording the video.
Yeah, you said.
I've just come up with an idea.
Well, that was an unfortunate hit.
No, it wasn't. For you.
Oh, you missed. Thank you. I'll take these.
Anyway, yeah, so Double Dash, everyone. We've played this obviously on the Mario Kart Marathon from like what, 2016, 2017, 2018?
Have we done it twice? Or have we just done it once on the channel? We have done it a few times offline.
What?
We did it. We've definitely played the Mario Kart Marathon at my house.
Oh yeah.
Fun, for fun.
Yeah, but I mean, like in terms of the channel.
Yeah,
like I think this is the first time we're doing like Double Dash outside on that.
Yeah.
Which is weird to me because like whenever Mario Kart 8 was wrapping up and I was like, okay, I'd like to do. I think I'd said it before Mario Kart 8, but the DLC for Mario Kart 8 made it more appealing to do that first. I was like, yeah, we got to do Double Dash sometime because how the hell have we gone this long without doing it? It's our favorite Mario Kart to play. So here we are, and like, just the controls.
The controls.
I can drift at any speed. I can dodge red shells, which is so fun to do.
Can you dodge them?
I'm not doing a great job at it right now, and like, yeah, I'm being hit more than I would be in Mario Kart 8 right now. But you know what? I'm immediately back up to speed.
Yeah.
Don't. I fucking warned you.
I was trying to see if I could get the box out.
I knew you were. Can we talk about the fake item box? Ah!
I really don't like them either.
Drifting! Yes!
No. Dang it, that.
Oh, Petey, you got in front too.
Yeah. Well, that went wrong.
That went very right. Very, very right.
So, well, that ties it up.
It does. And that's why I love this game. I got blue shield, and like in Mario Kart 8, that's a death sentence, as you saw from my clip on my Switch. I guess if you guys want to see this, I put it on Twitter, but here it is here. God, wasn't that some fucker bullshit?
Yes, I remember this video.
The one that I got blue shield right at the finish line and became 10th in an 11-player race.
Actually, now I do remember that video.
Yeah, that was dreadful. But like, right there, like I got hit, then you got hit by a lesser item, so you have better recovery. But I was able to get a drift up whilst you're still like speeding back up, and I was able to take the lead again. I'm just like, that's good. Good game.
Yeah. But I bet if you give this person to like a Mario Kart 8 person that's the only Mario Kart they've played, they're going to like cry.
Oh, absolutely. There is a bomb on the side of the road. What was it? Nope, it's gone. Whatever I was gonna say, it's gone. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, like
Too early.
I think we can both admit that the controls are jank.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just like the GameCube in a nutshell. Like every one of their games is pretty jank.
Kinda, yeah.
Because like this is also where Mario Sunshine comes from, and that's one of our favorite like Mario games.
Yeah.
Is Pikmin janky?
Pikmin 1's very janky.
Yeah.
The Pikmin are very, very stupid. It's like if you're trying to go up a slightly narrow slope, good luck. Oh, they can't do it, so you'll have to like do them in tens. You really want them up this slope. But it's still a fun game.
Well, that's the thing,
I
right?
imagine it's. I've only played it once, but I imagine it's going to be great to speedrun because it only takes like 4 hours, maybe. So,
is that something that you're thinking of doing? Is like next time you're playing it, just go through it as fast as possible?
yeah. My current action is playing all the Pikmin games in order, so I'm on to 4 again.
Yes, I've noticed that on your Switch profile.
Yeah.
You've already beaten 4, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've done 100% of that a few months ago now at this point, but
I know it's...
I'm not going to do it like as fast as I can.
I know it's completely different from Mario Kart, but what's Matthew's Pikmin review?
Matthew's Pikmin review. Don't take those. I won't take them either.
How did that not hit me?
That was Matthew's Pikmin review. Matthew's Pikmin review.
And then the guy's just like, he didn't say a single thing about the game.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Come on, Petey.
I think I'm alright. I wish I could look behind me though.
Yeah, that's one negative is there's no look back. There's a look back.
It's kind of useless now, but...
But you don't need it. Well, you do, but... I don't know. It's a good game. I like this game. But like, we can't like force a feature into it. It's too late. It came out without it. What was the first? Was it Wii that had look back?
Yeah, we did. The DS?
I wouldn't imagine so. I can't even think. Is it would they even have look back in 7?
I think that, yeah, I think pretty sure they do. In the X
Do
button.
they?
Yeah.
I'm like trying to envision it.
Oh, that was
I just cannot do it.
It's a bomb in the distance.
Wait, we didn't actually get your review of Pikmin. Good games, bad games.
Hey kids, let's return to our originally scheduled moment of Matthew's Pikmin review. So yeah, Pikmin is just very satisfying to do quickly. It is like a resources control game.
Yeah, I heard it, someone describe it as a real-time strategy, and I'm like, I never would have considered that's what it is, but that explains why it's not for me. Like, I'm really not into those.
Yeah, like I put, like,
what the fuck?
One of the most things that I've ever done in Pikmin is in Pikmin 3 Deluxe and the Switch, they introduced 2-player. So, James and I, you don't know who James is, but James is a person.
And that's putting it very politely. We have mentioned James plenty on fuck,
and that was so fun because you could actually speedrun. We could speedrun that very differently than you could.
What is happening?
In Pikmin games, especially later Pikmin games, you get multiple captains, so you can like make one captain do something while you're running off to the other end of the map doing something else. All cool stuff. So, it's really hard to describe what Pikmin is. I wouldn't think it's everybody's cup of tea.
I watched a guy that I found sometime last year or the year before that does a lot of reviews on Sonic games.
Yeah.
And he's got some really great opinions on those. Because for a lot of people, like, you know, there's a part of the franchise that's terrible, there's a part that's great, there's a part that's mediocre. And he goes over and gives like a reason why every single one of the games sort of has like a good point and goes over their bad points too. I think as it's gone on, like, his opinions get a bit more divisive for me personally, but I like what he has to say about things. He speaks well about things. So when he started doing non-Sonic, I was like, okay, well, let's see what he has to say about these games. Just, he's interesting to listen to. And he did some of the Zelda games, and I was like listening to those, and I was kind of surprised by how many of them, the Zelda games, he wasn't into. Yeah. But he was talking about Pikmin, and like, what the fuck? I got headshotted by that.
Nice.
That red shell exploded in the air.
Yes, I noticed it didn't. Hello, Bowser.
I'm going so wide. I missed all the boxes. Thanks, Bowser.
Finally found a second place. God. We've been just fighting back here for a while.
Get out of my way!
No.
No!
I was just going to block you, whatever you did.
Can I also say, because it popped up there and it reminded me not to go off tangent.
Yeah.
Why does Mario Kart 8 not have times?
Ooh, 32 points off.
How great is it to see how close we were?
Yeah, times are great.
Like, it's such a staple in most racing games. Why would you not have that? I don't understand. Anyway, so this guy, talked about Pikmin. I watched his Pikmin 1, 2, 3, and 4 videos.
Yeah.
And, like, it's been interesting to hear about the evolution of the series, because I don't know any of it, and he explains it so that someone like me can understand it. And not that I can remember it, but I do remember listening to it and being like, okay, so that makes sense. Because I never understood Pikmin or the appeal of Pikmin, but he explained it in a way like, okay, I get what you do now.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's for me.
That's fair.
And then he explained, like, what the later games bring to, like, improve the formula. I'm like, okay, that actually does sound good.
Yeah.
Like what they've done for those games. Again, I don't want to play it, but that's good.
Yeah, they changed quite a lot of quality of life things for Pikmin 4. Because there's a lock-on system which can be divisive. Divisive is right. That is right. For people who have played the original games.
Shot.
But yeah, so yeah, Pikmin's just fun. It's like you get a huge area to basically work on, so you control of your Pikmin to do all the things that need to be done in the area to 100% it.
What is your ranking of the 4 games?
Good question. I like Pikmin 3 probably the most, mainly because I don't know, it really focused on multiple captains, and I like that. 4 had sort of a captain and a dog, which was fine, but it didn't really feel the same, and it felt like you weren't splitting up that much because it was fun to ride Ochi, which is the dog.
Yeah, I remember the trailer and just thinking like, that's just fucking Poochie.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is from Yoshi.
Yeah, Poochie, yeah.
I was like, that can't be right. That's the Simpsons dog.
Yeah. I would probably put 4 at 2, and then I'd put 1 at 3 and 2 at 4.
Oh, hang on.
This is some Maz here.
Right, hang on. Go again for me. The audience probably got that, but so from number 1 to 4.
So Pikmin 3, then Pikmin 4, then Pikmin 1, then Pikmin 2.
3, 4, 1, 2.
Yeah.
That's my pin code. Oh, I mean.
I mean, two's really hard, actually. It's probably the hardest game in the pit. Stop.
Come on, somebody overtake. Oh, Petey's coming. He's coming. Oh, Jesus. He fucking came.
He did. Jeez.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be that person.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Normally we're better. Like, normally the PD Piranha is not ahead of anyone, and that's this close.
It is aggressive. I am getting a lot of pings on my phone. Cut it out.
You're so popular. I'm popular. That's from Wicked. You won't know this.
What?
There's a song called Popular in the musical Wicked.
Oh, I haven't seen that because that's a musical.
Yes. But have you seen The Wizard of Oz?
I'm aware of this. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. We did our primary school play to The Wizard of Oz, so yes, I have seen it too. But I've also seen Wicked.
What? Wait, why would your primary school be doing a play of Wizard of Oz?
It was like the P7 play after the 11 plus.
What?
Did you not do like a...
No, our school was boring. We only did the plays for Christmas.
Yeah, that's what normally happened, but in P7 they decided, well, the 11 plus is in like November, so we'll do and then you've got all the way till June to do absolutely nothing because you've got the 11 plus is like the be all and end all.
Yeah. Weird how much like that was sort of led on to be important in our lives.
Yeah.
Because I remember like going into it like I don't study and I didn't know what the hell I'm doing, and it basically it was given to you as like, okay, do you want to do it or don't you? And that was basically all the options you got with no like further explanations. Like, okay. And the only difference was, yeah, this is going to make a big importance as to like what schools you can go to next.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to go to the same one with my brother, mostly because I liked pestering him, but also it's like if I needed to rely on someone, like, yeah, my brother and I didn't get along growing up, but like if I needed to, he'd be there.
Yeah.
And then eventually, like, you know, going to that school eventually led to meeting you and all the others, so that was also a nice plus. Yeah. But also, you know, got bullied to hell and back, so, you know, give or take. Yeah. But like, I had friends that didn't do the 11 plus and they still got into the high school of their choice, but obviously it seemed like their options were a bit more limited. Yeah. But they already were sort of happy with the ones that they were going to. It's weird how it sort of set this precedent. It's like, okay, well, if you don't do it, there's some schools you're just not allowed to go to because you're not good enough.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't think not doing it meant that you're not good enough. It's the same with like me, in my opinion, on job interviews and stuff. But now it's like, just because I don't have 5 years experience whenever I'm only 18 doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Yeah. Or whatever. Like, people can learn in their own ways or on the job or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, also, yeah, the 11 plus.
Oh my god, no.
It's alright.
No! I'm right there.
You are literally right there. Yeah, the 11 plus is basically an exam. I'm not sure. There's sort of an English equivalent. Basically, you get into grammar skills.
And we also don't have it anymore.
We also don't have it anymore.
Yeah, we're the old folks that had that before.
Yeah, yeah. I think like 2 years later, it was over. So
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we still have it in the sense.
Well, like you'll always have like an exam type thing. They just call it a different name and probably score it differently.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but it's basically they've made it's not called the 11 plus, but they made it worse because the 11 plus, it was 2 exams on Fridays, and that's a wall. 2 exams on Fridays, and then that was it, and you didn't have to. Now you have, and it was free.
Wait, you have to pay for it now?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Now there's 2 different exam boards to do it in, and depending what school you want to go to, you have to choose which exam board you want to do it off.
But can I say as well?
Yeah.
Because this is important for someone like me who would have been doing the 11 plus.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck any of it means, or do I care? I did it because it was advised this is a good idea. Now, if I'm being advised you need to do extra exams and also you have to pay for it, I feel like young me would have been less interested.
No,
I know young me wouldn't be paying for it.
Yeah.
But like, it's already such a big thing of like having to get like free school lunches and stuff.
Yeah.
Like me and my family growing up, like that was us. We were getting the free lunches because we just had to, based on whatever their circumstances was. So like, I don't imagine they would have been thrilled about having to pay for the exam.
Yeah.
I remember my mum wasn't thrilled about high school, about me having to.
You had to pay like 30 quid at the beginning of the year.
There was it was something about like one of the GCSE exams. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember whether it was. Oh, it's because I basically stopped working on some of the. Like there's a bunch of classes that I basically stopped doing because I was falling so behind, because I wasn't doing my homework, I wasn't doing my coursework. I stopped caring because of the aforementioned bullying. And so it's like, okay, well, we don't really want to like go take certain exams to like ruin sort of the rest of my GCSEs or something like that.
Or was it like the school didn't want you to take them because it would bring down the average or something? I
don't know. I can't remember what the thing was, but essentially we went to speak with the headmaster at the time.
Yeah.
Good old Foxy, you know who. Sorry, everything has to stop.
Yeah, because there's going to be 7 laps of mayhem.
Yep. This right here. This is. Oh my god. You want to see why Double Dash is one of the best games? This level, it might be everywhere, but the fact that you can just look, there's fireballs flying around and they're going from one side of the track to the other because they just can. And wait till the big green shells come out. Just wait.
Yeah, they just take up.
There it is. There's one. Holy shit! It disappeared right in front of me. The Bowser shell can just fly in front, and it's just sitting in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
But it just flies across like the middle of the track, and red shells and green shells do the same thing, and it just adds to the chaos, and it just makes it so much more bombastic and fun.
Yeah.
It's so much less sterile than.
This is the most chaotic version of Baby Shark.
Oh my god! I didn't even see a blue shell coming for me. That Bowser shell's still sitting here.
It's still sitting there, just in the way. Do. Also, the music's still good. I think the music's still good in other games, but
I think the classic can't be beat. Because I think it adds more to this version, because like I feel like it almost naturally ramps up before the final lap, whereas I feel like the other versions don't as well, but maybe I'm just making that up in my head.
Give me that. Thank you.
And across the line. PD? Yeah.
Wait, where did you come from?
He was on your left.
I know, but he was going so slowly, and then suddenly he was
rubber banding.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, we got distracted. Yeah. Yes, I can't remember exactly what the circumstances were, but we went to the headmaster and basically asked to pull me out of certain exams because of whatever reasons. And they had said to us about like the idea that we'd have to pay to get removed from them. And it's like, I'm sure she wasn't super pleased about that, but like I think it was ultimately like very agreed that it was for the best. I really like forgot all about that till we sort of talked about this and unlocked that memory.
Yeah.
I can't even think about what subjects it might have been, but like I do remember like there were a bunch of subjects that I stopped attending classes to because like
chemistry was one of them, maybe.
I don't think so. Maybe basically like in order for me to catch up on like the coursework for like the classes that I was actively working in, like ICT, like they did give me that extra time by like scrapping like art, for example.
Okay.
Because like art was ridiculous. Like GCSE art wants you to do like
It's really hard.
20 plus
yeah.
pieces
Yeah.
in a very short amount of time, and I was still doing one because as a bit of a perfectionist with OCD, perceived OCD, because it's not tested and mother approved.
The most important.
Like I was still like, I have to get this first piece right, because like if it looks wrong, then like it's just gonna go against me. But so does not doing literally any of the other work. But also I refuse the idea of you've just done yourself like a full workday of school, now go home and spend your entire childhood doing the coursework at home as well.
Yeah.
That's a miserable life to me, and that's why I never did it. And like I understood it was necessary, and so many other people did it, and like friends as well, and maybe yourself like did like heavy homework, heavy studying.
I mean,
coursework.
I got most of it done in school, to be fair. But
That is handy, I suppose.
yeah.
But I was just like, I'm not about this life, and I'm not going to do that. And also just like with the art stuff, like I don't have the supplies at home, as well as the fact that like taking that big fucking folder home was just not viable for me.
It was a big art portfolio.
The amount of
like,
times I left behind my fucking PE kit.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
So did I actually.
And the amount of times I left behind a PE kit after just getting a new PE kit and new shoes, mother was not happy about those.
Oh yeah.
But also, where the fuck did they go? Because like I would just leave it. Because, God, I know we're jumping topic here, but like I remember you just walk into like the PE area, and you just fucking throw your bag to the side.
Yeah, pretty much. There was like a whole down the corridor. There was a row of racks.
Yep.
Good luck.
Yep. That was it. So I don't know who's nicking people's PE kits or why. Because half the time they're used and they're minging.
Yep.
And don't even start me on like the pit of PE kit, like the extra supplies where they were like, yeah, you didn't bring your kit, you're
Oh yeah, that.
you're gonna have to just go in there and fish out something. Which for me, being short, nothing ever fit me, but that didn't stop them from forcing me into it.
I didn't have enough momentum, I guess.
I also want to comment, I'll probably have to do a replay, but like you threw a green shell backwards and it went over my head.
Oh, did it?
That was crazy.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought you were over the line, and therefore that would have hit me.
It's okay, PD's nowhere near you.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking PE in school was wild. But yeah, I lost like 2, maybe 3 PE kits, maybe more. Mum could probably tell me, I'm sure. But like a lot of times, like I'd probably leave it like hanging up in the actual changing room.
Okay.
By mistake, but it's like you'd go in and it's just gone, and you never see it again. But who the fuck is stealing a kit for someone like me, a 12-year-old me, shorter than the entire school? Who's stealing that? What purpose do you get from that?
I assume it was maybe just like janitor picked it up and put it in lost property.
But you check the lost property and it's not there, because you'd look for your bag, it's not there. You'd look through the clothes, because obviously eventually you have to wear somebody else's, it's not there. I remember as well, another fucking side tangent. I don't know why we're on school topic, but
We started with the 11 plus for some reason. I can't remember where that came from.
Our fucking PE teacher, now there was a couple of good ones, ones. Obviously there was ones separated for male and female students. One of them, this is not the person. I'm going to say an initial, but it's not that one. So Mr. T, not the one that pities the fool, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But he had such an attitude, and if I ever turned up in trousers, which was every time, he was furious. I don't know why the fuck, because they sold like PE kit trousers that you could wear.
Yeah.
But then they were like, no, you have to wear the shorts. I'm like, why the fuck do we have to wear the shorts? I don't want to wear the shorts. It doesn't impact my performance. It just makes me more comfortable. But they were being so pernickety about the fucking trousers thing. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you?
I remember they changed our PE kit as well. Like they got like a new one, like in 3rd year, I think. So you all had to get new PE kits.
Classic. Probably at that stage I already lost the previous one anyway.
Yeah, so it was fair enough.
Yeah, or maybe I lost a new one and had to pay for it twice. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, that's always been a pet peeve of mine. I don't know why the fuck it was only him too. The other one's Mr. S. No issue.
Oh yeah, he was cool.
He was cool. He was such a chill vibe. I love whenever you called him Australian and he didn't like that.
Yeah. Do you know he works for Ulster Rugby now?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, there you go. If you, I wonder if we should censor that. Because like if people go looking for it, they'll just like whittle down the names. I don't know. It's probably not that big a deal. Oh, throw it behind me. Damn.
I'm sure there's quite a lot of people that work for it. for
No, it's clearly the one that's... Well, it doesn't help that we narrowed it down to New Zealandish. It's like, we've only found one result, sir. It's that guy. My God, he used to go to beep. We've found their location.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway, it's how to rewind. So yeah, pulled out of exams. Can't even remember why or which ones, but it was necessary. I don't think I would have got some of my GCSEs without it. But I got my English and my maths, which don't require coursework. It was just,
Yeah.
I was just good at those subjects to a degree. Like,
Yeah.
to a very baseline degree.
English I thought was quite hard.
I'm amazed I got a B. Like, I know I can articulate well and sort of write well. Like my test exams never like went amazingly, but I just wrote as well and as naturally as came to me, and it worked out pretty well. Obviously,
read this passage, and what do you think Jonny is thinking during this difficult time?
well, it was always like, write a thing on this thing in detail, and it's like you had to just sort of word vomit.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've noticed anything about me, Matthew. I'm a very good word vomiter.
I might have. You might like to do a message or two. That
Yeah.
is needs to be a scroll.
And I like to make sure that everything is correctly spelt and grammarized. It was a handy skill to accidentally come across for a subject that was all about fucking Macbeth or whatever.
Yeah. To be fair, we didn't do English literature. We just
God.
did the normal English.
What a miserable subject that would be.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm. Yeah. I didn't really fancy reading To Kill a Mockingbird, and then
No.
and all that sort of stuff. But
I never read any of the shit they sent us home with. It was like, because like, yeah, they sent us like Macbeth and stuff, and it's like, yeah, you know, review
Yeah.
these maybe, but like we would always go over it in class anyway, so it's like it didn't fucking matter.
Yeah, I think our Shakespeare was Midsummer's Night's Dream, but yeah. But yeah, you always have to do a Shakespeare.
I remember. Do you remember Marcus?
Yes, very brief, very vaguely.
He went to my primary school. Sorry,
Yeah.
this is a completely side tangent thing from what we're already talking about to the audience at home. He was in my English class, and like, you know, he's a chill enough dude. Like, sometimes he can be a troublemaker, sometimes he's dead on. I say that as if I've seen him within the last like 12, 13 years. I haven't, but in my English class, someone, while my teacher was out, I had Mr. Fuck, I can't remember his name, but he was actually pretty dead on. He was the bald one.
I'm trying to think of the teachers now. Is it Mr. L?
I think it was D, but that's not ringing a bell now. Whatever one it was I had. I don't know why, but the printer in the back of our classroom started one day printing a whole bunch of pages of something. I don't remember what it was, but it was printing something. And give me a good reason why he thought it was me that did it. Because I maybe talk a lot during class and was maybe not listening. I was not like a prankster that went around doing shit like that. But he blamed me. And like, granted, like, I think he gained like a respect for me like later on after I got my B and could show that, like, yeah, I might not be like making an effort, but I'm still good enough to like get the passing grade and make you sort of happy with me. Like, I'm not here to fuck about. I'm here to fuck about in the other classes because I don't care. But English is somewhat important to a degree.
Yeah.
But yeah, it turned out it was Marcus.
Okay.
Which is why I brought him up.
Yeah.
Like, he just, I don't know how he got to it, but he printed like, I think over 100 pages of something out of the printer in the back of our classroom, and I got blamed for it. Eventually, like, you know, they found out it was him, and I think I did get an apology, which is like, okay, good on the teacher for actually apologizing. Usually they just get stubborn and try to, but he was a dead on teacher.
Yeah.
But it was weird. I think he probably was maybe easier on me ever since then because he realized he fucked up by blaming the wrong student. Very interesting story. Another thing I'd blocked from a memory.
I need to sneeze.
You may sneeze. I'll allow this.
I'll take another one then. It's cooking.
Please.
So it might be a minute.
Oh, I was drifting and he threw his fucking green shell behind him.
Ooh, I finally win one.
Oh, what the hell?
I think a green shell went into that banana.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. What if it was yours?
Yeah. So yeah.
Anyway, there's some fun historical facts about our school lives.
Oh yeah, I think before we got onto the tangents, I think I was saying like, you know, the 11 plus was how it's worse now.
Sorry, let's go back to that.
Hadn't finished all the reasons why it's worse now. So yeah, there's more than one place, and schools take different ones, and then you have to do it over. I think there's 3 exams instead of 2, I think, and then they pick the best 2, which might be better, but in that sense, but. Also, it's still more than... Also, you have to do them on Saturdays. In the school you want to go to. And you have to wear uniform.
Wait, you have to go to the school that you're applying for?
Yeah.
To do the test?
Yeah.
That's weird. Oh, good, you fell off too. Fell off, got pushed.
Oh, and also you have to pay for it. I think we mentioned that one before.
Yes, which is what led me into my tangent, which I actually forgot to finish my final point on my first tangent, which was me getting removed from some of the exams. Yeah. Just to wrap that sort of in a nice wee bow. Yes, we were told we'd have to pay for it, and Mr. Foxy was saying, again, that's not his name, but it's a nickname. He was saying like, yes, we'll have to pay for it, and the head of year, if you remember her.
Yep.
I don't remember her name, but she was a crotchety old thing.
She liked me.
I imagine she would.
Most teachers liked me.
Yeah, most teachers disliked me. Weird how that worked out.
Yeah,
you'd think if they knew we were friends, they'd maybe give me a pass, but nah, it wasn't a club. Oh well. What's happening on this track? We didn't actually end up paying in the end, and I think it's because like, oh well, bleep that. Foxy. Whoops. It's because Foxy had I think he sort of just understood like the situation and like how much I was just having a hard time with like the bullying and how much I just didn't care about the classes anymore. So I think he sort of took pity and just chose not to charge us. Yeah. But like, because we were sort of trying to like play that angle to the head of year, and she was like, no, you have to pay, just sort of being an asshole about it. But like, I think because in the end we didn't pay for it, so I think he took pity and didn't charge us, whereas I imagine if she knew, she'd be livid. But I fucking hated her. She just had such a horrible attitude.
She wasn't the most popular around, I suppose.
No. I think the only time I ever got like any sort of positive sound from her was whenever I collected my GCSE results and left. Like, you seem good, like happy to see me go.
Yeah. What did you think of the headmaster?
I liked him.
Yeah.
I thought he was dead on, which, you know, probably helped the fact that he did sort of take my side and not charge my mum for coming out of the exams. That because in my head I was like, okay, well, why don't I just do them, and just if I do shit, I do shit, because I will. Yeah. It's like it didn't bother me. Like like doesn't change what I'm gonna do. Like I expect these to not come out well because I'm not doing them properly. But no, they recommended I just pull out of them, and then I did, which was great.
Yeah, he was a very
he was a
old-fashioned headmaster, I think. Like I remember in lower sixth or upper sixth or whatever year it was. You weren't there. That was basically the point here.
Yes, I was busy being in college and trying to make new friends and learning fun new skills that actually do help you with things, because I learned like more about animation and Photoshop and things that actually interested me. Yeah. Unlike school, where you don't learn shit unless you like happen to fall into their niche categories.
I'm not sure what I remember from school that's useful. I mean, a bit of manners.
Like school teaches you the essentials.
Probably, yeah.
But like
bit of IT, yeah.
High school, which seems to set you up for uni or your potential future, they really make that out to be a bigger thing than it is, and it's such a limited amount of things it can actually apply, like real world help for.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, like I still remembered like some facts about the Kobe earthquake in 1995 for geography. But
how will that help you tomorrow?
It hasn't really helped me yet. Yes. Still waiting on that though.
It'll come. Oh, believe me.
Maybe there'll be a question on like the chase or.
But like that doesn't help. Like your actual day. Like that's just a fun piece of trivia that if you happen to be on a game show would actually benefit you. But with real life happening, that's not going to save. Like no one's going to put a gun to your head and be like, "Tell me about the earthquake."
Yeah, I mean I hope they've changed it, but they really did not teach life skills very well in school.
God no, life skills for us was literally just like, all right, do whatever you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like they called it life skills, but like they never taught anything. Oh, that wasn't real. Oh, this is bad. Drift. Good.
Oh yeah, you just beat me.
They never taught you anything. There was maybe 1 or 2 classes in the entire 5 years I was there that life skills was actually a class that was taught. Yeah. But usually it was like, just sit there and do something from a different class, or sit there and talk to each other. Or there was one time where they're like, let's just go to the sports hall and do some weird shit. And it's like, what is happening with this class? This is life skills. Yeah. And whilst I think based on like the things that they were teaching us, it didn't seem like anything that mattered to me at the time. Yeah. They could have been teaching actual life skills.
Yeah, I think, they should have probably taught us, like, how do you open a bank account?
Yeah.
I'm bottom screen. Like, also, I think, like, learning about politics, because you get to vote when you're 18, and you will be 18 eventually in upper sixth, so...
Yep.
Didn't teach us anything really about voting.
I feel like as well, and this is maybe not integral to life skills, but maybe like the technology class. Yeah. We should have learned about like replacing fuses and stuff. Yeah. Ah, I hit myself with my egg. It was fucking circling Petey Piranha like a piranha because he got hit by a blue shell, and I drove into it because why the fuck is it going in circles? That was weird. Yeah. But yeah, like, because like growing up, my mom, like, especially like having a car, my mom's always been like, all right, gonna have to teach you how to like replace a tire or something, or change a fuse. Yeah. You don't know any of that shit. All 3 of us hit all 3 bananas. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of shit that like would just be handy to know, and unless your parents teach you, you don't know.
Yeah, like that would have been useful to know anything about a car, but nope.
Yeah. I still to this day, I'm about to be 29. You are 29. If I have something with my car, I go, Mom. Car smell like sulfur. I told her about that finally. She was like, right. I'm like, don't worry, Matthew says it's not harmful, but we should probably get that looked at. There's so many things that would be important to, important to learn, but they don't fucking teach you. Like in technology, like again, the class is called technology, and it's a wide amount of things. It's like you go in, you use a saw, you go in, you use a vise, you go in, and you like the only thing that has helped me is that I got to use a soldering iron, which as a kid I fucking hated because I hated the potential of burning myself. I considered it way too likely that I would. Never did, thankfully. And now I know how to solder, decently enough, and it helps me with like my Pokemon stuff, which is nice. It's the one thing that I learned in school that actually came fucking useful.
Soldering. Who knew?
One of my least favorite things. Yeah.
Do we have learned budgeting? I think budgeting should be more important than it was.
No, I feel like that would be something that would only have been in like one of the GCSEs, like the business thing, or is that like A level?
Maybe home economics might have done it. They did weird things.
HE is literally just cooking. That's all it was.
Well, there was like, I think there was like health, like what vitamins and all that sort of stuff, minerals and
maybe in your classes. My classes was just cooking. Yeah. And also the teacher was apparent from what I can gather, the teacher hated short people because she bullied me almost as bad as some of the students. Yeah. And Connor R. Oh yeah. Remember him? He was about the same height as me.
Yeah, he was.
She was his teacher as well and gave him such a hard time. And if it wasn't for Peter W. standing up for me, like she never backed down until that. Like I was like sweeping the floor and like helping with like cooking like pizzas and stuff. And she would always just give me such a hard time for like no fucking reason. I don't even remember what her name was, but she was just an asshole.
Yeah, I can't actually remember her name, but I know who you're talking about.
But I'd heard from Connor that like, she gave him a hard time too. And she gave me a hard time almost every class until Peter stood up for me. And then she just basically left me alone. And like Peter, because like I was doing the work and she was like coming over and be like, why are you not doing anything? Why are you not helping? And like Peter goes, I'm sorry, with all due respect, miss, like Adam has been helping. He has been doing this. Like he's been doing more than me actually. And like stand up for me, and she just kind of went like, oh, and then like walked away. It's like, what a bitch. How do you get people like this in teaching? So many of them.
You can't teach. That's the old rule sometimes. But yeah, no, I had a different HE teacher who it was her first week in the job, and I fainted in her class. So that was that was you know, putting her in at the deep end.
Do you know why you fainted?
I don't think I was feeling great, and then the steam came up, and then that was me on the floor.
Oh, I've never fainted.
Have you not? I fainted a lot when I was like teenager.
That was Steve usually, because he
Oh yeah, Steve fainted.
He fainted on the very first day.
Just for the sake of it, but yeah.
Just for the banter.
Yeah.
Just for the attention. Oh my god, get off the corner, please! I tried to take that turn just too tightly and just got stuck. Yeah, we have a friend called Steve, and he doesn't faint anymore as far as I know, but like he fainted a lot in high school. Yeah,
I mean, it's quite common when you're at that age to start fainting because you're growing. You know?
No, I wasn't. That explains it.
So yeah, yeah.
Do you remember though, like, because he fainted on like the induction day or whatever you call it, like the 5 days before the first official class where we're all standing in the assembly. Yeah. He just went poof and fell down. I was like, who's that guy? Turns out that guy was our future friend.
Yeah. Good old Steve.
Yeah. Classic fainty Steve.
But yeah, basically what I'm saying is I hope life skills is better than it was in hard air.
I can almost imagine it's exactly the same. I can't imagine our school is the school that would innovate. I feel like they would be very set in their ways.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Please don't hit me.
That's what I say. I think we got stuck in a tangent there, but yeah, that's what I was saying about Mr. He was very old-fashioned.
Mr. Who?
Yeah, you have to bleep that out again.
Yep. I had to make sure I brought attention to it so I wasn't like half asleep while editing. And didn't edit that out. So edit that out, Mr. Foxy.
Mr. Foxy.
Who we're talking about.
Yeah, Mr. Foxy.
Wait, I'm just talking about our teacher was, or our headmaster was Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. Just so everyone's aware. So put that in your head.
Yeah. So he's very old-fashioned. So like I think in like lower six, like the first day back, we was like, remember, you're not doing the exams for you, you're doing it for the school.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were always because I was gonna say like they had a fucking stick up their arse about how they were the best school in ICT in the country. Yeah.
I don't think they were, but anyway.
Well, from the teaching I got from ICT, I certainly don't think so. Yeah. Because ICT was another class where I had Mrs. M. Yeah. We maybe gave her a bit of a rude nickname that I will not repeat here. Yeah. But she, again, would just sort of pick on me. Like, I was doing the coursework to the way that she would directly tell me. And then she would go, no, that's wrong. I'm like, I remember, like, yelling at her once and be like, I did exactly what you told me to do. But I feel like she was just trying to give me specifically wrong information. Because she would go, like, between all the computer monitors and be like, oh, very good, Jason, oh, very good, Connor, like, and then she'd get to me and be like, no, you haven't done that right at all. Like, do that over or do that. And I was like, I've literally done what you've sat here behind me, watched what I've done and told me what to do. I've then done that and you're telling me it's wrong. Fuck off.
Also, congratulations, you won. But we knew that already because you were winning for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the max score is 160, so that's not bad. You only lost 14 points.
Yeah, it is all right. We did all right. We've never had a single one of these where we have met the 160.
No, 150's been the highest. Between us two, anyway.
Yep. So, maybe one of the future episodes will finally hit that elusive number, but yeah. There you go. Yeah, I don't know how we got here. Yeah. But enjoy our little school history session. Yeah.
Indeed. Learn about school in Northern Ireland.
And that is why Mario Kart Double Dash is the best Mario Kart. Yeah. Closing thoughts?
Yeah, this game wasn't even out when we were in high school.
2003?
Yeah. Yeah, we were in primary school when this game came out. Yeah.
We were 8.
Yeah.
Which is, what, P4?
4, 5, 6, 7. P5? And P4 and P5 depends, yeah. So yeah.
Nice. P5 was my favorite P.
Yeah.
My teacher was the nicest. I got Pupil of the Year.
Nice.
Because I actually, it's weird, when the teachers are nice, you want to learn.
Yeah, it helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, also, all our English people are going to go like, why are you starting at 1? We start at, they start at prep and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then move up. Just high school in year 7. I
mean, just take away prep, add a 7 at the end.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You got it.
So yeah, they have I don't know why they started it. But anyway.
But anyway, indeed.
But yeah,
There's our
there's your
cup.
win.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yes.
Tune in next time
For the next Mario Kart
Mario
podcast.
Kart 64? I don't know, whatever game we'll play next.
Yeah.
Probably, it might be Mario Kart 8 again, who knows?
I thought you were done with that.
I am.
No spoilers.
I'm just listening to this music. Is this Sunshine music?
No.
No. There was a part towards the end of the jingle that sounded sunshiny, but anyway. Bye!
Bye.